Welcome. My name is Dave Johnson, and I'm the system developer of the Elite SPY trading system. I put this presentation together because I think it was necessary for people that were potential subscribers to understand why it's elite, why I consider it best in class. But there are a few things that need to be known before you do that evaluation. And this presentation is going to show those to you and hopefully answer all your questions. But if at the end of it you do have some questions, there'll be some contact information and you can always reach out to me. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the presentation. Most investors don't underperform because they lack intelligence. They underperform because markets exploit emotion, fear, overreaction, indecision. Elite SPY was built to remove those failure points systematically. This is not discretionary trading, it's not prediction based, and it's not designed for constant screen watching. Elite SPY is a rules-based trading system for the S&P 500, built for individuals who want disciplined exposure with professional grade risk control. Two strategies can produce the same return and be completely different investments. One is volatile, stressful, and difficult to hold. The other is controlled, efficient, and repeatable. The difference is not intelligence, it's the path of returns. Volatility is not abstract. It is what causes investors to abandon otherwise profitable investment approaches, usually at the worst time. Elite SPY is designed to reduce that problem at its source. The Elite SPY system is evaluated using the same metrics professionals use to separate luck from edge. Not headlines, not stories, metrics. Beta measures volatility relative to the market. Alpha measures value added independent of market direction. And the Sharpe ratio measures how efficiently returns are generated per unit of risk. Maximum drawdown defines worst-case historical stress. Over more than 3 decades of market history, Elite SPY has demonstrated lower volatility than the S&P 500, meaningful positive alpha generated by the system itself, a Sharpe ratio approaching 2, considered world-class by professional standards, and historically shallow drawdowns relative to buy and hold investing. These results are not accidental. They are a product of design. Over full market cycles, this focus on risk-adjusted efficiency has historically resulted in returns that are approximately double those of a simple buy and hold S&P 500 investment, with materially lower volatility and drawdowns. That level of outperformance is not about winning a single year. It's about what happens when compounding works in your favor over time. Small differences in annual return, combined with reduced drawdowns and the ability to stay invested, can lead to dramatically different capital outcomes over a decade or more. That result is a consequence of the process, not the objective. The objective is consistent, survivable compounding. The Elite SPY system is a long-only end-of-day system applied to the SPY ETF. It is powered by 2 independent engines, each managing half of the capital. The first is a short-term trend engine designed to harvest the bulk of overnight risk premium during favorable market regimes. The second is a pullback-based or mean reversion engine designed to deploy capital during temporary weakness. Each engine operates independently. Each follows strict predefined rules. At any given time, the system is in one of 3 states: fully in cash, partially invested, or fully invested. No discretion, no interpretation, no overrides. The trend overnight risk premium component of Elite SPY is built around a well-documented market phenomenon known as the overnight risk premium. Historically, a disproportionate share of the S&P 500's gains occur outside of regular trading hours, between the close and the next open. Elite SPY is designed to capture that structural edge while minimizing unnecessary intraday exposure. This is not theory, it's an observable market behavior applied systematically. Despite its sophistication, Elite SPY is intentionally simple to execute. Signals are generated by me after the market closes. Typically by 7 p.m. you'll receive the email with that day's signal. You will place the appropriate order before the next open. On days with signals, execution takes at most a couple minutes. This system is designed for people who understand markets but do not want to manage them full-time. The Elite SPY system is traded live, signals are issued in real time, performance is tracked openly, and the developer trades the system alongside subscribers. There's no hindsight, no selective reporting, no optimization after the fact. The Elite SPY system is not for everyone. It's best suited for individuals who allocate meaningful capital, typically $50,000 or more, who value discipline over excitement, who understand that process matters more than predictions. If you're looking for entertainment or constant action, this is not for you. If you're looking for a systematic, evidence-based framework to trade the S&P 500 with disciplined historical risk management, Elite SPY was built for exactly that purpose. In closing, markets will always fluctuate. Fear and greed will never disappear. The only durable edge is discipline. Elite SPY exists to remove emotion, apply rules, and let probabilities work over time. Everything else is just noise.